ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿ ರೋಹಿಣಿ ಎನ್ನುವ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಂತರಿಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸಿದರು. ಅವರು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಹೊಂದುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿಗಾಗಿ ಅಗ್ನಿ, ಪೃಥ್ವಿ, ಧನುಷ್, ನಾಗ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಮಿಸೈಲ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶವನ್ನು ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೆಯೂ ಅವಲಂಬಿತವಾಗಿರದಂತೆ ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿವಂತ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇವರನ್ನು ಮಿಸೈಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ರೋ ಎಂದರೆ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೊಂದುತ್ತದೆ. 1998ರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಜಪೇಯಿಯವರು ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೆರಿಕದ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಓಕಾಯಿ ಎನ್ನುವ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಎನ್ನುವ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಅಪಾರ. ಅನಂತರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಲ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಯವರಿಗೆ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಅಡ್ವೈಸರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಆರ್ಡಿಒನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಪಿಜೆ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ.
Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. History has proven that those who dare to imagine the impossible are the ones who break all the human limitations. In every field of human endeavor, whether science, medicine, sports, arts or technology, the names of the people who imagined the impossible are engraved in our history. By breaking the limits of their imagination, they change the world. You take C.V. Raman, you take Newton, you take Einstein, you take Chandrasekhar. By breaking the limits of their imagination, they change the world. If you want to be discoverers, if you want to be innovators, I am going to give you what type of characteristic you must have. Invention and discoveries have emanated from creative minds that have been constantly working and imaging the outcome. The telephone, he was imagining the outcome in the mind. With imaging and constant effort, all the forces of the universe work for that inspired mind, thereby leading to invention and discoveries.
Sir, I would like to hear from you a few tips for the upcoming generation to succeed in life.
Well, succeeding in life, I have already told you.
Yes, sir.
You have to do 4 things, okay? Number 1, great aim.
Great aim.
I will have great aim.
I will have great aim.
I will
continuously
acquire knowledge.
knowledge.
Oh, I will do hard work.
I will do hard work.
I will persevere
I will persevere
and succeed. Okay, that's the mantra.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
You have many accomplishments. You've written books. You've served as president. You're an aerospace engineer. You've been a professor. But you say the title you like best is the title of teacher. Why is that?
You know, I had a teacher when I was a young boy, 10 years boy, wartime, the Second World War going on. At that time, I used to see in my class, 5th class teacher, in science teacher, he entered the classroom and we used to see the radiation of knowledge from him. When he enters the classroom, my teacher, I see a radiation of purity of life. And the way he taught, my dream got shaped. What should be my way of life? He is the person, the teacher gave me the vision of my life when I was a young fellow. Now teacher has got a fantastic opportunity to grow minds, to enrich the minds and give the dreams to the young people and nurture the dreams with them, and they will become a great human being. Sometime they will become better than you, but better than the teacher. So that opportunity you have. I will have great aim. I will continuously acquire knowledge. My greetings to all of you. While I am with you, I would like to talk about what I can talk to you. You can give me ideas, but I decided I will start with, since you are a knowledge institution, I would like to talk about knowledge. What is this knowledge? Knowledge, what are its components? Knowledge equal to, according to me, knowledge equal to creativity plus righteousness plus courage. Let us define now. Knowledge equal to creativity, righteousness and courage. Now, when you leave this, now the combination of these characteristics, what I said, three things, can generate enlightened citizens. When you leave the university campus, education and the learning process, above all the way of life teachers, you are not only what you learn in your syllabus, the way the teachers live, the way teacher teaches, the ways of teachers, all becomes the education. So that's the integrated way is knowledge. Now let me define, I said knowledge equal to creativity plus righteousness plus courage. What is creativity? Now you attempt with me, all of you, when I say, will you say? Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great.
Welcome back to ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಬನ್ನಿ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. 2002ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಪಕ್ಷದಿಂದ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದ 11ನೇ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ವಚನವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿದರು. ಹೀಗೆ 2002ರಿಂದ 2007ರವರೆಗೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಅಧಿಕಾರ ನಡೆಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಅನುಭವ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಯಾದ ಮೊದಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಪಿಜೆ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ. ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದರೂ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯರಂತೆ ಇರುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ತ್ಯಜಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಕೊಠಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ಅವರು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಆರೋಪವೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವ ನಾಯಕ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಪಿಜೆ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ 2ನೇ ಬಾರಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಯಾಗುವ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೂ ಅದನ್ನು ತ್ಯಜಿಸಿದರು. ಭಾರತದ ಚರಿತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಪಿಜೆ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿಯೇ ಇವರನ್ನು ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿ ಪದವಿ ಮುಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಸೇವಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂದೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ.
Knowledge makes you great. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Now, where do you get that? That peace in the world, the starting point, the starting point The righteousness in the heart. How do you get it? Righteous in the heart, how do you get it? That's why I said, SRM University, you have everything. The righteousness, if it is built in you, you are becoming finally the world-class citizen and the enlightened citizen. That's why the first component, creativity. Second component, now we are coming to the third component, that is courage. Courage to think different. Courage to invent. Courage to travel into an unexplored path. Courage to discover the impossible. Courage to combat the problems and succeed are the unique qualities of the youth. As a youth of my nation, I will work with courage to achieve success in all the missions. So friends, so now you know what you are doing in this campus, SRM campus, what you are doing. Okay? Understood? Understood, yes. Now, the next subject I am going to discuss with you, I am visualizing how the engineering, medical, management, other professionals assembled here to make a difference to the billion people of India in the development profile of the nation by 2020. Let me present the distinctive profile of India 2020. When you go out of this campus, you will be working at various places. Some people will be. How many of you want to become a great scientist? Lift your hand. How many of you want to become a great medical doctors? Medical doctors. How many of you? Great medical doctors. Okay. How many of you want to go to Mars? Mars. How many of you got what? Mars. Very good, very good. Good luck for all of you. I'll be with you. I will give you a 3-point oath. You take it. All medical students. Okay. Number one. We, the medical professionals, we realize that we are doing God's mission. We will give part of our time for treating patients who cannot afford. We will treat at least 20 rural patients in a year at minimum cost going to rural areas. Will you do that?
Yes.
We will follow the motto, let my brain remove the pain of the suffering humanity and bring smiles. Okay, thank you. Wish you all the best.
Welcome back to ಸೊ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಲಿಯೋ ಪೀಡಿತ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಲು ಅಧಿಕ ಶ್ರಮ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಸೇವಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಭಾರತ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ, ಪದ್ಮವಿಭೂಷಣ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪುರಸ್ಕರಿಸಿದೆ. 2005 ಮೇ 26ರಂದು ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಸ್ವಿಟ್ಜರ್ಲೆಂಡ್ಗೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅವರು ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿದ ಆ ದಿನವನ್ನು ಸ್ವಿಟ್ಜರ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೇ ಎಂದು ಪ್ರಕಟಿಸಿದೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ APJ Abdul Kalam ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ after this video.
Number of experts, 6-7 experts, my expert 10 years, 20 years experienced people. I turn to them and they are in their computers to find out what happened, and they tell me within a minute. They say there's a problem in the second stage control system and we cannot launch. Computer says, but we believe as experts the igniter, that is oxidizer, sufficiently more there. Even though there's a leakage in the system, you can launch. They asked me to launch. That is, I can say to the computer to shut off the computer. I can manually launch the rocket system. I discussed with my experts. I believed in them. I agreed with them. I am responsible for it. I immediately put the rocket in the manual mode. So rocket took off, 100 seconds, beautiful launch, and the rocket first stage did its job. It's a 4-stage rocket system. Then the second stage took off. Within a minute, within a second, we got into spin. That means it should be steady. It's a controlled rocket system by a guidance system, but it was going to the spin. I knew I lost the rocket system. Within few seconds, instead of putting the satellite in the orbit, the whole system went to Bay of Bengal. So it was a failure. And then how do you handle a failure? It's very important for entrepreneurs. Life is not so simple. We have to handle the failures with stout heart. My chairman, that is the Professor Satish Dhawan, exactly at 6:30, I was very tired of continuously working. He come to my room, you join me for a press conference. On that day, in the morning, there's a press conference. Hundreds of press reporters, media people have assembled. Professor Satish Dhawan told me, I am going to handle the press conference. You are going to come with me. He took me there. And there was a press, the national press, international press. They asked a lot of questions. How can you put 20 crores in Bay of Bengal? One guy asked. And like that, so many serious questions. After all, people will ask questions, the people's money. So like that, number of questions were there. And Professor Satish Dhawan said, yes, it's a failure. First time we have launched, we have gained a lot of system, and definitely we will succeed. I will give all the support to my technologies. I'll give all the supports to my scientists. We will succeed in a year's time, he said. Friends, did you observe what happened there? I am the mission director. I am the project director. I have failed the missions. With me, 5,000 people have worked. But chairman, Indian Space Research Organization, he took the responsibility of the failure. He completely switched my failure to his failure. This is the leadership quality. Exactly after 1 year, that is 18th July 1980, we go to the launch pad and the countdown starts. T-8 minutes I hand over to the computer. Computer checks out. First.
Welcome back, ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್. ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಟಿಆರ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅವರ ಕಾರ್ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಕದರೀಶ್ ಎನ್ನುವವರನ್ನು ಓದಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಪಿಜಿ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಓದಲು ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವ ಖರ್ಚನ್ನು ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಆ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಫೀಸರ್. 2015 ಜುಲೈ 27ರಂದು ಶಿಲ್ಲಾಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಕುಸಿದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹತ್ತಿರದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 7 ಗಂಟೆ 45 ನಿಮಿಷಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಹೃದಯಾಘಾತದಿಂದ ಮರಣಿಸಿದರು ಎಂದು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕೇಳಿ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಸಂಕಟ ಪಡೆದರು ಎನ್ನುವರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಲಾಂ ಅವರು ಅವರಿಗಾಗಿ ಏನೂ ಸಂಪಾದಿಸಿದರು. ಅವರು ಮರಣಿಸಿದ ನಂತರ ಅವರ ಬಳಿ